Have you selected your topic?
Yesterday, our topic is with Stenya teacher. We discussed the selfish, selfless, self-centered.
Okay,
And
that
I
was
would like to continue if it's
continue.
in this topic, if it suits everybody.
Hi, how are you?
If it suits everybody, I would like to continue together.
Okay, so what did you talk about yesterday? I mean, in details. Can you just give us a report about it?
He gives me example. The most native speakers confuse these three words. Every native speaker said to then discuss one situation. Mostly they refers to selfish every situation, but selfish is different from selfless and self-centered.
Yeah, kind of different. Yeah, I mean, people use these words interchangeably, and it happens a lot in all of the languages. In all of the languages, there are some words which are somehow different, but people use them interchangeably. And if you wanna just understand the detailed explanation of those words, you have to use a dictionary. You have to see how dictionaries explain those words, and based on that, you start to use the words correctly. Which is really difficult because English has got lots of words. It is not easy to remember all of the words and the usage, but you have to just imitate. Through imitation, you can try to. Hi. Through imitation, you can try to learn some new words. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Yes. You know everybody, huh? That's true. I mean, for example, if we want to talk about this topic, do you think that you are a selfish person? Question. Yes or no?
It depends on situations.
It depends on the situation. Can you explain? You need some time to think about?
A little bit.
Okay. Who wants to talk about this very fact? Are you a selfish person? Yes or no, and why? Why is a must? You know, the cars are not ready. Really, I told you before 1,000,000 times. Before going to, let's say, speaking club or conference or job interview or examination, even the classes, normal classes. Hi man, how are you?
Fine, teacher.
You're growing, man, every week, man. 1 inch, yes. How tall are you? How tall are you?
1 meter
90
93
minimum.
or 92.
MashaAllah. Yeah, amazing. You know, I said that. What did I say?
Selfish.
No. Before coming to classes, before going to speaking clubs, examinations, academic exam, job interview, try to listen to something for minimum 20 minutes or minimum 30 minutes. Because your engines are not ready. You have to make your engines ready. You have to prepare your engines. Otherwise, what happens? You can see this. Yeah, you are not ready.
I'm a selfish person.
You're a selfish person.
Because I think I don't have any siblings.
You don't have any siblings.
Yeah.
Really? You are the only child. You are the only child of the family? That is interesting.
It's dangerous
Dangerous?
for me.
Are you happy with that? That you're selfish?
So I don't think so. I don't know. Actually.
So, 50-50.
Yeah.
It depends on the situations, as you
Depends
said.
on-
Like that.
Okay.
I understand this topic when I discuss this tenure teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, selfish, it's not too bad if you use the limit, if you have some limit for that. Because all of our people, we are human. We have some needs from birth or from the other peoples. That's why, of course, everybody selfish person, but if you don't interest someone's interest things, you how can I say, you just interest yourself and you don't care your around people. That means it's turn bad situation. It can be turn bad situation.
Correct. It is
That's-
correct. Correct. Yes. Okay.
You should be balanced with these two.
Yes, balance is everything. Balance is the only thing that we have to take it into consideration, which is really difficult. And I always say it is easier said than done. Do you remember this idiom? It is easier said than done.
Sit them down.
Who remembers? Explain.
Explain. We can easily say happen things, but when we should did, we didn't.
Okay.
Zor
It is
oyunu bozan
easier
mı?
said than done is something that everybody can say it. But if you ask people to do it, very difficult.
Hı.
Understand?
Zor oyunu bozar. Türk iş anlamışım.
Yok, söylemesi kolay. Söylemesi yapmaktan kolay.
Understand?
No, it's difficult
No.
to take
Söylemesi kolay,
actions.
yapması zor.
Yes, exactly. It is so difficult to take
Take
actions rather than just saying it. You can say, for example, I can fly. Okay, do it. Oh, you can't.
If you
You
drink,
can only say it. Huh?
if you drink, you can fly.
Nice, nice.
Ne,
Drink
bir durum.
what? I try to drink coffee.
Kerem
Drink alcohol.
everyday.
Every day.
Everyday flying.
Every day
Kerem,
flying.
Drugs.
Drugs even.
After drugs.
I understand. Like that. So, what else? Who wants to explain this? Are you a selfish person or not? And why? Can you talk about that?
Yeah.
Everybody selfish person.
Everybody is selfish. Why do you
should,
say that?
should to be 50 person. 50.
It must be 50-50.
50.
Okay, what is the percentage for you?
First to me.
Okay, how many percent are you selfish? How many percent are you selfless?
I think 90%
Selfish.
selfish.
You're 90% selfish.
Yeah.
What about the other 10%? You could just be a kind of perfect selfish. No?
No.
Okay. What else? I don't want to ask one by one, like, A1, A2 level. Mm-hmm.
Me?
Okay, you. Yes, you.
I'm not a selfish person because I like help other person, and sometimes sometimes we will be selfish because we will make favor other person, but
Do favor.
do favor other person, but they don't.
Mhm. Which means that you have to be selfish if they do not help you.
Yani sometimes selfish, sometimes helpful.
Okay. Yes. This is normal. Normal. Okay. Next.
I don't know.
You don't know that?
I don't selfish
When you look,
person.
I am not.
I'm
Not.
not.
Yes,
So
I am
I'm
not. When you
so
look
there
at,
is why I can't.
when you look at yourself into the mirror, what do you see?
Teacher, usually people say
Hero.
to me, you are smart.
Smart?
It's me, smart.
Smog.
Yeah, smart. I say I self-confidence.
That is self-confidence.
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah, it depends on how people see you and how you feel. Sometimes, generally, actually, they are different. The way that you feel can be different from the way that people see you. And you have to know how to express yourself. Maybe your behaviors, your thoughts, opinions, how can I say, just deviate your friends from seeing your true self. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay, somehow. All right. So you think that you are just self-confident, but not selfish.
Yes.
Okay, good. So you spoke. How about you?
I'm 60% selfish,
40%.
but 40% I am not. But I don't know when I'm selfish or I am not. What I do, I do this. I do it. I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay, but you know that you are like 60% selfish.
Yes.
Okay, good. Good for you.
Sometimes good, sometimes normal.
Sometimes good, sometimes normal.
Yes.
I see.
Sometimes bad. I don't know.
Okay, okay, good. You?
I guess I independent and self confidence person because I remember both of my parents played active role and encourage us. I mean, my
You and your siblings.
siblings and me to be independent. So everyone tells me I'm so cheerful and
Sure.
independent person. And I guess selfish person, I mean dependent person, come from a small family with one child. Like, um,
Okay. I see. It comes from a small family with one child. Yeah, maybe. Possible. Possible. Okay, possible. Remember that? How about you?
Teacher, actually, from my opinion, selfish is mutual situation.
Is what? Mutual.
Mutual.
Mutual. Okay. Good word.
If I be selfish against some people around me, other people around me will be selfish against me. So if I give an example, basically, for instance, if I not share my notes with my friends maybe another time will not share notes with me.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Of course, yes. Exactly. It
But-
depends on you also.
Yes, this percentage for me is can be 50-50.
50-50. Good. Good numbers.
Yeah.
Good. You? Are you a selfish person or selfless person?
I don't know.
You don't know that. Maybe we have to ask from your friends. Your best friends can easily express or explain who you are. Okay. So you talked about it. Now, I mean, A good topic, actually, somehow deep. But my question is, why do you think that generally people are selfish? Why do you think so? What is the reason for being selfish? What is the reason?
If people uh, want something, he or she, people will be selfish, can be selfish.
Can you give us some examples?
Yes, people. Şimdi nasıl örnek vereyim? I don't know.
You don't know that?
Yes, but generally people do this.
Generally, people
Yes.
do that. Okay. You.
Teacher, if you think a student of university, maybe a student want to be a number one in the class, it
Okay.
will be selfish. This one reason, maybe.
Okay, interesting example. Yes,
For,
can be.
for working
For work,
in company sometimes can be selfish.
sometimes. Or always.
I sometimes, always. Other people may,
Okay, yes, good example. What else?
I think it depends on their childhood.
Okay.
When their parents, as I said, one child in a family, think world around them.
Okay.
As I, yes. World around them, and everyone should work for them. So since they are child, they grow up with this opinion.
That mentality.
In the future, they become self-confident, but
Self-confident.
self-confident, and when they get older, they might be maybe have some difficult situation, because in the society not everyone accept this
Behaviors.
someone person.
Nice point, yes.
To reach their goals, maybe they can use this, especially a character. Maybe I don't know.
To reach their goals, who are they?
This kind of people.
Selfish people. Okay, you want to say that selfish people want to do what? Can you explain it again?
For example, I work one business place, and I start this place the deep level, and I would like to transfer higher position. That's why maybe I use different situation to myself to reach this level. Maybe.
I try to understand it, but I couldn't.
They
You're working for a company at a
they
very
can
low
use,
level.
yes, they can use different situation for themselves.
Who? The
Selfish,
workers?
no, selfish person.
Like managers, boss?
Being a manager, maybe. To being manager.
So being a manager means that they are selfish?
Not
Generally.
everybody, but generally.
Okay. Interesting. Might be. What else?
When you can help, when you may help, but don't help. Like in the coffee, you see in the friends, can now don't pay bill for another one. But they don't have money. You can pay, but you don't pay. Why? Like that. Self,
This is not selfish.
O cimriydi.
O başka bir şey. It's me.
Okay.
German usulü, German.
Yani German'sın.
What do you want to say about this?
Yes.
Why do you think that people are selfish generally?
Reason.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm here for the
First-
reason.
First reason, my opinion,
Okay.
the humans are happening alone. Has science internet.
Human beings,
Human beings-
since the beginning of the internet,
Yeah.
humans or human beings, let's say, have lived alone. You want to
Yes.
say?
Yes.
But you have a family. Are you alone?
Usually 50% younger people happening
What do you mean happening? Like living?
on the computer, maybe play game. You said very dangerous play game every time.
I said dangerous.
You said
Playing
always
game?
play game. I think play game very dangerous. Younger people.
I said that? I don't remember. Maybe. I say lots of things. Okay, possible. Yeah, I mean, okay, but that is a different problem that you mentioned. You said that internet actually creates a kind of situation for people to be alone. That is different story. What I ask right now is, why do you think that people are selfish? What is the reason? Some of you actually gave us some good examples, but what else? Yeah,
Teacher usually can be successful.
success.
Yes, everything.
Okay.
If you don't, if you're not selfish, for example, I found all my job. For example, I earn money. I want to my friend to earn money.
Mhm.
I help you. If your job is better than yes, you don't help me. He won't help me.
Jealousy. That is jealousy.
Yeah. O jealousy. Kıskançlık. Yeah.
That is jealousy. But of course, it is related. It is related. Jealousy.
Jealousy.
Jealousy.
Jealousy kıskanç. Kıskançlık yani.
Oh, helal abi.
Is
Jealousy is a situation that you see something in your friend's hand, you don't have it, you want it, okay? You are somehow jealous of that.
not jealousy, teacher.
That is jealousy.
That's example, not jealousy.
Really?
He said helpful. When you are a good some situation, encourage someone else to do your work better. If you don't have selfish, if you isn't selfish, you can encourage someone else to do your work better. Just co-worker,
Okay.
not
Really?
just helpful.
I see. Interesting. Okay.
Everybody
That
fall.
is jealousy.
Everybody has fall. Survivor.
Survivor?
Yeah.
Like the programming on
No, no,
television?
no, no problem.
You watch that?
Hayat mücadelesi survive değil mi?
Yes, yes, you're right.
Survive. Everybody fall. Survive.
Everybody tries to survive.
Fall işte falling.
I understand.
Usually, selfish people can be successful. I say, usually, if you're good man, good woman, not successful, teacher. All of them lost.
No, no. I don't agree.
I don't see in word. I don't see.
I don't agree. I mean,
You don't agree?
Because you said successful. What is success?
I don't selfish. I'm not selfish.
Of course, we
You
talk
gave
in
your
general.
opinion.
I mean, you say they are not successful. What is success? How do you explain success?
Make money.
That's fine.
That is very cliche, correct. But
Not
what
cliche,
else?
but it's correct.
Yes, I mean, money means success. Yeah, for
Money
a
is
lot
power.
of. How much money do you have? Mhm.
İşte yakalayın.
Okay, so what is success?
Being a good person.
What is success? Yes.
Teacher, not just money. Everything.
Money is everything.
Is
Money is everything.
Money is important, very important. I know. I forget.
You forgot?
Söyleyeceğim şey unuttum.
Okay, go ahead.
Successful is a difference for personality. One person to this successful
Yeah.
this work, but the other person this isn't successful.
Exactly. That is why I asked, what is success to you? What does it mean to you? Okay, what does it mean to you? What is success to you?
When you're happy.
Be an important man.
Sorry?
Being important man.
Being an important person. Man, woman, okay.
For my family, for humans, for world.
Now you ask, I have to ask another question. Now, what is importance?
Why?
Not why. What is? First, what?
Okay.
What? Why? How? These are my slogan. What? Why? How? I mean, what is importance to you? You said important. What is important?
What is important?
Who is an important person?
Respectful
Important person
for-
means
for-
respectful.
for humans.
Taking people respect. This person is
Yes.
success.
Yes.
As I understand, I don't know.
Okay. Interesting. Do you want to say something?
I think success means can be happy,
To be happy.
to be happy.
Correct. The whole philosophy of life is to be happy. As you said, money can really help you, maybe, or success or some other issues can really help you to be a happy person. If you're happy, then you're successful, I would say. Right? Or not? Agree or disagree, huh?
As far as I see,
As far as I see.
successful people, big manager, usually selfish people.
What you say is very general. I mean, we are talking about some concepts which have no end. For example, we say, this person is selfish. Why do you say that? You try to judge the
Just
person
think-
based on your own criteria. Maybe the same person for another person is not selfish.
And also,
Maybe. So there is kind of unlimited, concept that we are talking about. Success. For example, happiness. For example, selfishness. There is no end for these things. So we cannot simply say this is, for example, he or she is very selfish. That person is not. It depends on you and your criteria rather than other people's. Correct?
Yeah.
Who is that?
I don't know.
You don't know? Maybe a ghost.
No, who was?
Casper.
Jim, yes. Sorry?
it's
Casper.
Casper? Okay.
it depends what to choose.
It depends on.
On.
It depends on what you choose.
Yes. If you be happy, choose us. If you be earn money, successful, choose selfishness. Depends situation. people choose what?
Okay. Okay.
Understand?
Choose money. Earn money.
Earn money.
Money is power, teacher.
Money is power, yes.
Yeah.
How much money is a lot of money?
No limit.
Nice. He's my student. No limit, yes, there is no limit. Absolutely. You want more. This is what we call like greed or greedy person. Do you know this word greed? Greed. Do you know this word? Who knows?
Greed.
Greed, greedy, adjective. Don't check it. Do you know?
No.
You don't know?
No.
Greedy person is a person who wants more. Nothing is enough for that person. He or she wants to get more and more and more. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
If your money doesn't have limits, you can't enjoy life. Maybe this isn't true. Like a life. If you want to die, life is
Do you want to die?
not have meaning. Money like this.
Give us some examples to clarify what you want to say.
Sure. If you in a game, you have no limits.
Life is a
money.
game.
Yes, teacher, life is a game.
Correct.
If
Correct, I have
in a
not
game,
thought of
in a
something.
game, you have no limits. Money. You can buy what you want, and you can't give enjoy. You are not very happy, but you are not hacked gameplay play game. You make enjoy. You give enjoy. Can I?
No, you couldn't. I couldn't understand exactly.
If you have a limit money,
On the game.
for example, a little example, I have 100.
1 billion.
No.
Trillion.
I have money for buy iPhone 13, but I want 14. You can mark make more money and then buy 14.
Okay.
If you have no limit, then buy you 14
Okay.
Lamborghini or something like that.
Yeah.
Skateboard, and you can buy everything what you want.
Correct.
Buy and life for you don't be interesting. You wanna buy everything and
Actually,
no, don't have a mark for the future. You can everything like that. Skateboard.
You
For
can
life.
transfer the other level on the game.
You know, we cannot. I cannot completely agree with you on that. Why? Because we have to listen. We have to hear what you said from a person who is in that situation. For example, he or she is here, somebody is here, and say that I am, for example, multi-billionaire, and this is my life. If he or she says what you are saying, then I would agree. From a normal people's perspective, I think it cannot be correct, I would say, because we don't know.
Teacher,
If we don't know something, how can we explain it?
money result. To be success, need to believe myself. Firstly, if I believe
In myself.
or if I win my bad idea and win bad idea, then to be success, money result. Firstly, believe it. then do.
Okay.
But
Possible.
money can
Correct.
spoil.
Hmm?
Spoiled you, money.
How do you know that?
I know.
How do you? How do you know? How
When
can you?
see movie or
Movie is a
series,
movie. Movie is kind of, fiction.
Okay, but based on real story.
Who's real
Like
story?
Pablo Escobar. The rich man.
We have 8 billion people, man, right now.
Yeah.
8 billion people means
And
8 billion
don't be
ideas,
insane, don't be insane.
8 billion taste, 8 billion mentality, 8 billion opinion, 8 billion
Everybody,
something.
if you pay $1 million, everybody for all of the people get spoiled. Everybody.
How do you know that?
I know that.
How?
But
How?
it's humanity
I
gets spoiled.
disagree.
How do you know that? There are lots of really rich people who are, what do they call them?
Give me $1,000 million, I pay with you and see you in the month after.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Just for experiment.
It
Who
depends.
you are
It depends
today
on
and
your-
1 month later.
It depends on your personality and your intention and your type of
Mine is
person.
for people.
Maybe it can spoil you, maybe not him or not these people.
Me is for this, I know.
Money spoiled you.
Yeah.
You were
If
a
I
multi-
right now get $1 million, I'll get this for.
Why? It means that you haven't figured out yourself yet. In my opinion. Go ahead.
I disagree with
Him?
because it depends on your life, what kind of life you want to live. I happy with basic things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't need a lot of money.
Mhm.
I don't need. I agree with a lot of money,
Mhm.
and in the future I will be happy with $1 million. But now, with basic things, I would be happy and makes me happy.
Yes.
Not limit, not enough.
Okay.
Okay, I
I
understand
like-
you. If I give you $1 million, you can be the same person right now? Same person.
Same person?
I like this.
Like you right now. After I give you $1 million, you can be the same person or change.
I can be same person with $1 million.
Because
You know, like a mentality, like you.
Yes,
thinking.
mentality. I got your question.
You don't know.
You can explain. You don't understand.
Because your question is not fair. Not
Yeah, I understand. I'm ready for it.
Because you sell your personality with money. I
No,
don't agree with
mentality
that.
change. Mentality change.
Instead,
You have a power, money, mentality change. You look forward another thing, how can I say, another glasses. If you have.
Partially agree with you. Not totally, partially.
Yeah.
It can
I
be,
don't
it can't
think-
be.
I don't say you can be maniac or something like that. Mind change.
Yes. I mean, money
Automatic-
can change your mindset.
Maybe
Yes.
Minds.
But
one
maybe
year,
not.
2 years.
Huh?
Maybe 1 year, 2 years change. Then
you
This
must
is-
change,
you
but-
Come back.
get,
öz neydi? Root.
style of
Come back.
living.
Come back to your roots.
Buy
Okay.
something no personality, style of living. You buy expensive glasses, expensive.
No, I don't about money. I change your
Your
personality. Change personality.
perspective.
Personality.
How do you know?
Depends.
I want
Yes,
to-
how do you know? I asked earlier, how do you know? Can be, cannot be. And in my opinion, money is not the only thing that can change your personality.
If I have a multimillionaire, I took that experiment.
Maybe
I
you
think it is
change.
good experiment. And
Can I say something? My ex-boyfriend was a rich man. But I didn't change my personality. I do things that makes me to be in a right path, to accept and to work as a nurse, to be my work, to on my way, to be on my way.
Not bad. That's good.
That
I disagree with you.
that isn't things for people important. That isn't things. If you don't have money, important money. If you don't have friends, good family for other people, important.
Exactly.
Yes.
Correct.
Money to money, important for me, important money. If you're rich, it doesn't matter.
Yes. Exactly. I like that. Yeah.
I saw one movie experiment, the name experiment, not about movie. They put 20 or 30 person, put in the prison. But the experiment, they pay the money or something like that. They have a rules, the prisoners and guardians.
Okay.
And what happened? They experimented what happened if you give some people, they say poor, every poor, all normal life, they poor, normal person. And 15% have a power, 50% prisoner.
Okay.
What happened? I can send them movie.
Okay.
So
Send
about
it.
like this, not about money. But if you money is power like that, you change money.
Can change. Yes. It can
It's good
change
movie.
you, but we cannot say 100%. It depends on you.
If in that one character in normal life, best have a best mentality, friendly, be kind, or something like that. Don't be some
Generous.
dangerous things.
Uh-huh.
But they in that movie have a guardian. They feel power and
Yeah, their mentality shifted. Okay.
totally change.
Yes, I said it can be, but let's say 50-50.
Okay.
It can change your lifestyle.
Can, of
Yeah.
course.
No.
But no, I mean, money can spoil you also. Money can also spoil you, I agree. But you said it can spoil everybody, I don't agree.
Yes.
Need example, need test.
Yeah,
Experiment.
yeah. Absolutely. Money is power, man.
Yes.
Maybe.
No?
No,
Yeah.
maybe.
But I like your perspective. You said
You-
that you...
You rich man.
I'm-
I am poor man.
Okay.
There are a lot of
People.
food.
Food.
Maximum 2 place
Plate.
eating.
Okay, yeah.
Maximum.
That's...
Everybody 2 place, maybe 3 place.
Okay. So, the same?
Same işte
Not same.
Not the same.
Rich people,
Eat rich.
yeah, rich people can
Eat
Food.
kebab.
eat kebab or kind of a lot of kind.
Uh-huh.
But poor person
maybe
2 or
3
Nice.
times, 4 times a week, maybe. Then finish.
not.
I understand. You know, of course,
I go to club, I think bill. How much bill?
yeah,
I can't be free.
exactly. So money is always power, unfortunately, and the more you have it, you feel much more greedy. That is spoiled, okay? That thing actually, that mentality can also be really dangerous for us because that amount of money maybe spoil us. So how can I say? I think we have to first know ourselves. We have to realize ourselves, then maybe we have to take the action. If you're not so sure of yourself, you cannot think rationally, maybe. You can do some stupid things. But if you know yourself better, in my opinion, if you know yourself better, You can control yourself. You can use your power for good, in my opinion. But of course, what I wanted to say, as you mentioned, whatever we have in life, after a couple of after some time, let's say, those things look meaningless. We are looking for something which we don't have in life. This is in our nature. If you have this, you're not looking for another one, you're looking for something else. Generally, we are searching something that we don't have in life. Generally, people don't have money, so that's why they are looking for more money. Yeah, they're investing in Bitcoin,
Target.
Bitcoin, cryptocurrency or something. No, terrible. I see. Yeah,
Main target, earn money.
absolutely. To become selfish.
Yes.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
You want to be a billionaire to become selfish. Why? Nobody answered this. I tried to ask, a couple of times. You didn't answer, or you couldn't answer this. You can think about it. Look at the faces.
Because when you poor, people don't help you, and when you get rich, why do you care about another person? Why?
Can you repeat that again?
Of course. Nice point. I said, why do you think that people are selfish? I asked this earlier, but I couldn't get my wanted answer.
Money addict teacher.
Money?
Addict.
Money addiction.
Yes. It can be. Sallamasyon. İşte nasıl deniliyor İngilizce? I think now. I think now.
Okay. Hmm.
Hocam bir ara versek iyi olacak sanki.
Of course.
I don't think.
In my opinion, because these days everything going so fast and challenging, and you need lots of skill, knowledge about something. So if you same work, if you don't have a lot of knowledge, a lot of knowledge experience, and you are independent someone else, you couldn't be successful person.
Mm-hmm.
And for a long time, for years, more and more, you do just one job
Mm-hmm.
in one company. You couldn't be better.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone know that to be selfish, to do work by themselves, to be better in a challenging situation.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Shortly, we can understand that is something what you don't have, lack of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You covered up
Mm-hmm.
something not real on you, maybe.
Can be, yes.
Mazot time.
Really?
Really?
Okay. How many people are smoking here? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Everybody.
5, 6, 7.
Not everybody.